Is unlimited PTO a scam for employees, and should companies really be looking at putting this in place? Now, there's nothing wrong with the policy of unlimited PTO on the surface. What's really wrong with this is what happens in practice, guys. Now, I've been in 23 years of HR and leadership, and I've very rarely seen unlimited PTO work. I've had some small clients that were very family oriented. They were able to make this work. They were able to keep things fair, but there's a lot of reasons based on human nature that this doesn't work. So let's go over them together and I'll tell you what happens. So first of all, what is unlimited PTO? So if you go into a new workplace and they're like, you're trying to negotiate your salary and you're like, well, I've got 4 weeks of vacation over here. What do you guys have to offer me? Then they're going to go, oh, we actually have an unlimited PTO policy. You go, oh, what is that? And you go, oh, that means that you can take time off whenever you need within reason. And as long as business gets done, no problem. We just treat people like adults. Now that sounds great on the surface, but we all know a few things about human nature, don't we? So when you do this, the companies that it works, the very small percentage of company that it works, and I have seen it work before, what you have is a good group of people that know each other well, that have worked together for years, and they're very cool about letting people off. People be reasonable. If somebody's not being reasonable, the manager kind of has a talk with them. You guys work it out, and it's cool. The reason this really doesn't work at big corporations, anything north of, and I know this is not a big corporation to a lot of people, but anything north of really 250 people, this is going to be problematic because you don't know every single person and you don't know everybody's behavior and habits. So here's what generally happens with unlimited PTO that doesn't make it work, guys. First thing that happens is, okay, let's say you've got Bob and Susie and they both work in an office. So Susie's thinking to herself, well, I really want to take off like at least, 2 or 3 weeks at the end of the year around Christmas and New Year's, like have a bunch of family fly in. We're going to do a bunch of big dinners, bunch of family activities, week before Christmas, week after, those 3 weeks, I'm really going to be with family. So that's like Susie's plan for the year. So Susie knows that generally she's going to take about 3 weeks off in December. So let's say Bob goes to his boss in January and he's like, hey boss, I want to take a week off at the end, going to take the family to the Grand Canyon. Boss is like, okay, cool, Bob, performance has been great, rock on. Now, performance being great is important because you don't want somebody taking a lot of PTO that's not on great performance, right? But you have to give them something. You see how it gets flexible and undefined and weird here already? So Bob takes a week off in January. Okay, then April comes around and Bob goes, you know what? I'm going to take a long weekend here, Thursday, Friday, got Saturday, Sunday, do Monday, Tuesday. Gonna take the family to the water park in the next state over. Gonna have a great time. Boss goes, yeah, it's been a few months since you took anything. No problem, Bob. Okay, now it's summertime, end of summer, like we're in August, right before it starts to cool down.